Yeah, they hating on my recording, man. All of a sudden they hating on my shit, bro. I guess I'm making that much of an impact. I mean, my shit stopped periodically. Oh, let me show you my path. My path is being Look at this. Cars on top of cars. I already know who supposedly the coward individuals that I got to battle today that other people try to feed off on because they have the same complexion. So this is what's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be intimidated because there's empty cars along the way. I don't know how. I can never be intimidated by such things. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you feel me? I know I'm making a joke out of it because it doesn't bother me in any form or shape. You feel me? Like, it really doesn't. Like I'm kind of mad at myself for even voicing my opinion on it, honestly, because it could be so much violence. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. It could be, man. I mean, I ain't never seen. Could be, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Could be. If I was a weak individual, the way the thought comes to your mind to the things that you're supposed to do to these people, it's incredible. You feel me? I can understand why people go up in schools and shoot up almost anybody that they see, because it's like we contribute. Trust me, there's a cause and effect for everything else. I told you about the one and two. There's an action. There's a reaction for every action. People do not go crazy just to go crazy. God doesn't create us like that. People don't become sick just to become sick. You feel me? There's something that leads to these kind of people to do the things that they do. And we as a community, because when these shit happen in these towns, everybody act like they don't know what the fuck is going on. And I'm like, that's a fucking lie. I've been saying this for 6 years now. And beyond that, every time I see some wild mass shooting going on, I'm like, okay, now here we are doing ceremonies. You know what I mean? The victims and everything else. Sometimes the victims be as guilty as the people that did it themselves. You feel me? They're like, he randomly was attacking. No, he was not. Stop fucking lying. You niggas lie too much. That's the problem. You feel me? People be acting like they didn't know what was going on in that community. When you dig a little deeper, you get to understand that this kid was bullied. And they want to blame it on these white kids. The white kids gotta no there's nothing about white or black or anything else like that. These kids needs to respect each other, and the parents need to stop condoning that kind of behavior. You feel me? That's why these kids go into schools and they start shooting people up, or going to a mall and start shooting people up, or some people from another country who strap a bomb around their waist because they mad. Cause it's always something that is happening that results to somebody acting out like that. You feel me? You gotta be mentally strong not to go that far in. You feel me? It has to be something that had to happen over and over and over for them to react in that form. Nobody just wake up and wants to do that. It has to be somebody that's keep on influencing that kind of behavior. Like that roof, whatever his name is, that roof case in North Carolina when he walked into a church and they invited him in and pray with him. Then after the prayer, he did that. The parents should have been questioned. Like, where did that behavior came from? Of course, they didn't dive all that deep into it. Nobody behaves and act like that unless you have to look at the patterns that led to that kind of behavior. You feel me? People refuse to take responsibility of the things that happen. Then they want to blame it on the individual. No, 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 no. The community either put them over there, or it's people who do not take individual responsibility for what their kids was doing for that kid to act in that form of fashion. Plain and simple. Like, I'm tired of they don't never solve the problem. We just cry over it. The Las Vegas incident and all these things lead up to these things. We just cry over it. Like, oh my God, the world is a bad. No, you are a bad person because you refuse to take responsibility for your own actions. And you try and agitate these individuals until you push them to the breaking point, and they never dare to tell their own story. Guess what? Cause then, like you feel me, they do what they gotta do, and they don't even care, cause they've reached that point where it was point of no return. And I never blame them for what goes on either. I feel sorry for those who got caught up in the line of fire, but it's like, damn, you stood by, you didn't do nothing either. It's like these are the things that y'all niggas need to start. You either remove yourself from the situation, like I always tell people, or voice your opinion about it and stand for it. Like it's a lot of hypocrites, bro. That shit is disgusting to me. People are just hypocrites. They join the crowd just like monkeys. Monkey see, monkey do. They just it's like then when it happens, they be like, oh, wow, my God, I'm like, go sit your big ass down, stupid bitch. I hate to talk, but it's like, come on, man. Like y'all niggas, like people do this shit, and it's like they act surprised. It's almost like a movie. Everybody's programmed in some kind of way. They're so senseless. Niggas need to stop watching TV for a year so they can get back to their right sense of mind. Think for yourself sometime. Like I feel like some of these television shows get in this moment. They see these clips on TV where it has been edited, and they see somebody that look just like them. Maybe she got the same, titties, waist as you. Maybe he got the same haircut and got the same muscle structure as you. And he did a movement that you like, oh, that was high. And you like, damn, I gotta put myself in this situation to act like that. And people be creating all these scenarios in their mind. Because we humans, we are attached to stories and moments and everything else like that. So hurry up, man. Y'all niggas is driving like grandma. Chop chop. Feel me? Don't look too hard. Anyway, you feel me? So these people just paint this fucking picture of themselves and they want to put themselves in that position. They don't care what they do, who they step on. They just want to be in that moment. You feel me? A lot of niggas just it's sad, bro. It really is sad. It's a sad world, man. Shout out to the sun for glowing my skin and everything else like that. You feel me? But we have to take responsibility. Like these people, like it's sad. The glorification of it all.